Yeah. So I think the need is really evident just in how widespread Ayurveda is among people in the British Indian community, as I've seen, but also so many people outside the British Indian community who have heard something about some sort of ancient Indian medicine and are interested. And I think that comes from a few things. Firstly, it's a framework of Western medicine, clinical medicine at all. So clinical medicine is set up to cure diseases rather than begin with well-being and prevent diseases from occurring. And that makes sense given the history of clinical medicine dating back to the 19th century. But that system means that you wait till something goes wrong, you diagnose it, and then you have a treatment, which is often a chemical drug, in order to cure that one issue. And it doesn't look at your body holistically. What Ayurveda does is it looks at your body as a whole. So if you have a problem with a part of your digestive system, it will look at something that's going on in another part of your digestive system. Or if you've got an issue with your skin or your head, it might be to do with your lifestyle rather than just sending you off for brain scans or something. So in that sense, Ayurveda is different. And for a lot of patients, that's very useful because you're looking at a broader scope of possible reasons why they're ill. But the other issue is also the NHS. So the NHS is really underfunded and really strained in the UK, as I think we all know. And on the ground, for real people, that means that they struggle to get a GP appointment. When they do, the GP is rushing them. They've got 10 minutes. They probably don't know this GP, so they might not feel comfortable sharing their personal stories. I spoke to one person for the ebook who said she used to have a really close personal relationship with her GP in the 80s. And now her GP would ask about what's going on at home, would help her with other sort of social resources because she was having a really hard time at home. And now her GP, she doesn't know them, they don't know her, they just ask her what's wrong, give her a prescription and send her off. And she doesn't feel like she has anyone to talk to. She's still in sort of the same situation, but with a lot less social and pastoral support. So that's again something that is missing in clinical medicine, and in particular the NHS, is that there's just not enough time and resources, and so people are looking for alternatives. And that's where Ayurveda comes in. So with that example of the GP, a Vaid in sort of the traditional Indian texts of Ayurveda, a Vaid has a long-term personal relationship with the whole family, the whole household. So they're sort of like a cousin, or, you know, almost a family member. They know what's going on. They know the dynamics. They will know if a woman is not getting enough sleep because her baby keeps crying, and that might be why she's experiencing some other kind of symptom. They'll know what people eat when, what's troubling them when they bathe. All of those sorts of things are really personal and like long-term relationship that we don't see in Western medicine.